Hello, everyone. After I've talked the last few times about how important the heart is, the connection, that is the portal to the field or of the field, where duality basically disappears into oneness. You can also say the portal is the field. That's when we sink in deep inside of our own presence as the I am presence. And I have offered a few meditations on that in the past. There should be a link here where when you really just stay with I am and let all the names, the labels, the genders, the roles, the beliefs, whatever it is, when we allow those to drop away, then we can see what is left as I am. And then you realize that I am the portal. I don't need to go anywhere or do anything. I just need to come to the portal as the divine, of the divine, the field, whatever name we use, that you start realizing that it's one. It's the same, but we need to remove that blindfold, which keeps convincing us that we're not that. So the heart connection, the heart being the mouthpiece of the divine. Again, there's not the divine, and then there's the heart as the mouthpiece, and we hear what it is that the divine is saying or guiding us to or inspiring us to. It's not separate. It is one. It's the same thing. And the more we can come into that and rest in that, then we have an opportunity to really feel, sense, connect with the field, the divine field, consciously, um, willingly, as an intention. That energy that we feel here is the fuel. And this is something I just talked about recently. So today I'm moved to just take us all through a short meditation as an invitation to connect with that and feel that connection. Just it's kind of like realizing that it is real, that it is real, that it is happening. And when that distortion is gone, that tells us it's not happening, it's never going to happen, all that nonsense, when that's gone, then we are able to connect and then feel what happens inside when you do that with a clear intention without distortion. That's kind of where it's what it's about for me, as the clarity that's coming through. It's like a clear intention without distortion of all the nonsense that we have built around our hearts. That is where we can connect with that higher frequency of the heart, which feels elevated, which feels joyful, which feels alive, which feels connected. And right there, boom, connection is made. You're in the field, you are the field, you can relax. Now it's like you have opened up the portal that was always there, but somehow we had closed it by putting all our beliefs in front of the portal. So it seemed closed. And because of that, it seemed like it wasn't coming to us. Again, ask me how I know that. And so once that's gone, or the more of it's gone, the more we can become aware of the portal, which is literally, there is no portal, but it's a nice metaphor, right? The portal, and then everything can come to us because there is no reason why it wouldn't. It's us who put these reasons and conditions, as if there is a portal that is closed and we are trying to open it. But all we need to do is just to not put these beliefs in front of it. And that is easier said than done. So when I say just do this, that's where everybody's work is, to really open up, to realize that we are the fulfillment we're looking for. It's just that we have not trusted it for many good reasons. We all have our reasons from many lifetimes. But now it is time. Now it really is time. It is so available, the field. It is so available. It's easier to just, clear that smear off the windshield and let the clarity of the windshield just show us like, like instead of like, meh, yeah, not happening. It's like, oh, the whole vista opens up. So let's just take a moment, and then I want to just do a shorter one. We'll see how long it's going to be, but why don't you just take a few breaths if you can, if you're driving or multitasking. I wouldn't do them at the same time if you want the benefit of it. I definitely wouldn't drive for good reasons. And if you have time now, or listen to it later, so you can take that time and connect. It's not understanding it, it's not listening to it, it's beginning to get that real felt sense of it. That's where the magic lives, the magic that we have denied ourselves. So if you can, if you want to, if you need to close your eyes, you do not have to close your eyes, but it might be easier to connect with yourself without the distraction of the outside. There's plenty of distraction in our minds. So if you want to and can, close your eyes and just take a few sweet, gentle breaths. And that is just to help you get in touch with you, with your experiential you right now, with what is going on inside of you right now. So just breathe into that, your body, your being, and really feel yourself landing inside. Let that in breath just drop you down deep out of your mind, out of your head, out of the thinking, just staying with the breathing and just feel that. Feel yourself. And then I want to invite you to tune in to a field that is everywhere, always. And this field is, if you have your eyes closed, you can just look into whatever it is that you're looking into with your closed eyes. Just notice that you're looking into maybe darkness or emptiness or space. No matter where you look, if you turn your head, there's just space or darkness or something. There might be some colors, but whatever it is for you, there's not a right or wrong answer here. There's only your experience. That's what we're after. So let yourself just look into this nothingness, void, everythingness, whatever it is for you. Just look at it and even turn your head a little bit and notice, like, yeah, it's everywhere. There's no place where it's not, and it's all the same. So this is the field. This is how close it is, how intimate it is, and how available it is. If you can, just open up to it. It's like a curiosity where you want to get to know this field a little deeper, a little more intimately. So, energetically, with your next breath, you can just, as you breathe in, you can let that field be breathed into you where you are doing it more consciously, because now you are conscious of it. And that's why now you can actually start playing in the field or feeling the field. So take a few breaths and just as much as you're able to right now, just sense what is here. And it may just be a big blob of darkness or nothingness. Doesn't matter. That is it. If you can allow your mind just to take a break and not put any label on it or interpretation or a limitation. It's like, oh, there's just nothing here. Like, Pranila, what are you talking about? That is what I'm talking about. This field that in one way is nothing. But this is also the field that gives birth to everything, consciously or unconsciously, into our experience. So as you are connecting to the field to the best of your ability, there's no perfection, it's a practice. Notice that if you have anything, an intention, a deep longing, something you really want that you can feel in your heart, see if you can just connect with that longing, yearning, wanting. It doesn't matter what it is. There's a feeling there. It could be just a longing to really become more connected with the field, or it could be a longing to, feel more abundant in your life, or whatever it is. There's no right or wrong. There is just what is your experience. So now you have the longing experience and the field experience. So now allow that longing to just be received in the field. It's as if, you're placing this energetic longing in the field. And because you are present in the field and are feeling the longing in your heart, it is like you are letting that intention be received by the field. And you will be able to feel it like it's almost like there is a click. It's like, oh, yes, this, yes, yes. And there is a resonance in the field because you placed something in this field that seems like nothing. But now there is a something in that field that kind of has a reverberation, or, it's like you put a pebble in the pond and there's an energetic rippling. And this is very real because you can feel it right now. You are with that ripple feeling of your longing in the field of nothingness, as if it was like this big, silent lake. And now you place something in there, and now the field is receiving it as a ripple, as a resonance, as a, oh, here is something. If you can stay connected with your sincerity, your how important this is for you, in its purity, in knowing that this is actually the field rippling through you somehow, so it can become you, so it can experience itself as you and through you. So it's not a mistake you feel that. It's definitely not wrong or bad or selfish. It's just a field which is everywhere, that includes you and I. We are not separate from it. So there was some kind of an impulse that we feel as a longing. And by us receiving that longing, that ripple, we place it there. And it's like we activate an energy because we can feel it. It's like it's real. Just by us placing that intention consciously in this big black nothing or this beautiful field, whatever it is, something starts moving a little bit energetically. And then we don't need to do much more. We can certainly go back often and feel the beauty of it, the knowing that it has been received in the field. We don't need to go and check it every time or remind it, but we can go and just feel it like, oh yeah, there it is. I forgot, or I got lost in these thoughts that it will never happen. But let me just check. Let me just check. Oh, yes. And it has been received because I can feel it, because I'm not denying myself this expansion, whatever it is for you. Then we can just rest and go about our business, do whatever we want to do. And personally, I like to go back to it because I love the feeling. I love the connection. I love the permission to experience that without the distortion. That's just for me. And maybe because I've had a long history of denying it unconsciously. So that's why it just feels really good to allow that expansion to be felt. It's very nourishing. It's very fulfilling. It's kind of, there's a confidence or a feeling of like, oh yeah, resting. So this is just a little mini meditation you can go back to if you want. You can, stay in it. If you want to, you can come back and here in front of your computer and open your eyes. And you can always stay connected with that in yourself. Always. You can always go back. It's like, oh, yeah. And then what's important is the knowing that it is received as a resonance. There's a resonance. It's like, oh, yeah. The field knows exactly what to do. We need to do is just receive it and consciously know that now we are one. Now it's all happening and we don't need to do anything else except what comes through or what comes through from the outside, reflecting that back to us, or from the inside as an impulse or inspiration to do something, to take an action. But that will all come from the ripple effect of us placing an intention consciously with a joyful, loving, grateful feeling in it. It's like, okay, connection is made. So please, if this resonates with you, try it out, make it a daily practice to connect with your longing, with the field, feel the oneness, and then just see what happens. Feel free to share in the comments below if you want. And if you need help with any of this, you're welcome to reach out to me and set up a self-discovery session where we can maybe explore that more. If there's too much, residue or distortion in front of it, then I can help you how to soften that so you'll have more access to the field. All right, my friends, have a wonderful rest of your day.